In news from Jamaica, the eastern side of the island is picking up the pieces after several days of torrential downpour. The parish of Portland was hard hit by the heavy rainfall, which damaged roadways, left several residents homeless, and dealt a severe blow to the banana industry. General Manager of the All-Island Banana Growers Association, Donald Elvey, says it will cost approximately $50 to $70 million to get banana farmers back on track. He told our news team that more than 100 acres of the fruit has been destroyed.
We have approximately 200 acres of banana that has been affected by the recent flood rains. Approximately 100 acres have been totally destroyed, and another 100 acres has been affected at varying levels depending on how severe the damage was. So we have ranging from about 20% damage to as much as around 40–50% in this 100 acre. The damage is estimated to be between 50 to 70 million Jamaican dollars. And we have over 70 farmers affected, and these farmers are chiefly from the Rio Grande Valley, consisting of the communities of Seaman's Valley, Windsor, Castle, and Reach district in eastern Portland.
A team from the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, will tour the affected areas on Wednesday to get a first-hand view of the damage. Banana farmers from the Rio Grande community and Reach district in East Portland are among the worst affected. Mr. Elvey notes that the Banana Association has been in dialogue with Minister without Portfolio for Agriculture, J.C. Hutchinson, who has pledged his support for farmers.
We have a minister that has been very committed to the agriculture sector, Honorable J.C. Hutchinson, and we do believe that he will do his very best to assist the banana farmers. It's still early days because we are doing final assessment, and as we speak, we have a team from the Rural Agriculture Development Agency, RADA, doing final assessment. We have a team from the Banana Board, and we have a team from the All-Island Banana Growers Association will be visiting Portland tomorrow to conduct our assessment in the field.
Meanwhile, State Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister with responsibility for works, Errol Warmington, led a team on Tuesday that toured some of the communities affected by the recent heavy rains. Mr. Warmington was accompanied by Social Security Minister Shahini Robinson, as well as technical officers from Kingston and social workers from the Portland Parish Office. The team handed out food packages, toiletries, mattresses, and other relief supplies to affected persons. Meanwhile, it will cost the government a hefty sum to repair several damaged roadways. Communications Manager at the National Works Agency, NWA, Stephen Shaw, says most of the roads are now accessible in the parish.
Some 16 corridors in Portland that have been impacted by the inclement weather. We have been able to reopen most of these corridors, with the exception of the one from Bowden to Millbank in the Rio Grande Valley. We continue to have some challenges in having access fully restored to this particular corridor. The minister was on tour with officers from the National Works Agency today, getting first-hand update as to what is taking place, seeing the efforts to have roads and drains reopened. And based on the preliminary estimates that has been done by the technical team from the National Works Agency, we are looking at a figure of some $64 million to include that for reopening the roads, as well as to carry out the remedial work thereafter. After we have completed the reopening process.
Member of Parliament for West Portland, Darrell Vaz, says a multi-agency approach will have to be adopted to deal with the devastation caused in the parish. Although West Portland did not experience much of an impact, NWA Communications Manager Stephen Shaw noted that a few roadways were impassable. He says a full report of the damage in both East and West Portland will be submitted to Cabinet for final deliberations.
We had a few corridors in the west. Buff Bay to Balpares is one of them. The Springfield Road was also impacted, but those are minor issues. The next phase is really to see about the permanent restorative work that we want to undertake. But that will have to await the completion of a report by the state minister with responsibility for work to be forwarded to cabinet for its deliberation and an agreement as to the way forward.